7 a.m. I'm on time today. Here's the sunrise. We have one today. There we go, guys. There it is. The sun's peeking out today in Pittsburgh. Good morning, and welcome to January 8th, 2026, Thursday. I'm live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in the United States of America. I am Sally D from Sally D's Reality, and this is Sunrise with Sally. Look at that. We haven't seen Mr. Sun in a while, huh? There's Mr. Sun. Right there. There we go. Good morning. Good morning. Go, Kid Lemon. Go, Kid Lemon. I'm sorry I can't sing too loud because I'm outside. Don't want to wake my neighbors here, but here's the sunrise today. Isn't that beautiful, huh? I'll be right back. I have to go get my dogs in the house. Get in there, buddy. Okay, let's get these dogs in the house. Go, Kid Lemon. Go, Kid Lemon. What's up today, kid? Kid Lemon, Lemon Squad. What's up today? You got some sunrise there? What time is it there at your place? Let's get these dogs in here. Come on, munchkins. Libby. Come on, Gabe. There you go. There you go. Good morning. Here comes the sun. Do. Here comes the sun. And I say, it's all right. All right. Here, guys, I'll give you some of this here. Treats here. Does that mean you're going to be quiet? Huh? There you go. Whoops. Now look what I did. Spilled it all over the place. All right. Ready. Let's get, oh no. Where's my cup from my water? Let's see. All right. Let's get a little bit of ice here for my. Hold your ears. Getting some ice. All comes out at once. All right, that's a little bit of ice there. Not too much ice. Gotta have some water. Water. We got some sunshine, sunrise today. Here comes the sun. And we're supposed to be walking on sunshine today here in Pittsburgh. I don't know. Katrina and the waves. Walking on sunshine. Well, don't it feel good? Sunshine always feels good. All right. Got the dogs, got my water. It's 23 degrees out here today. 23. Can you guys hear me okay? Good morning, Yvonne. Can everybody hear me okay? Good morning, Mike. everybody can hear me. Let me know. Can you hear me? Yvonne, can you hear me? Good morning, Kelly. Can you hear me? Really low. My voice low? My voice low. Just fine. Okay, Anna, thank you. I can never hear my voice low. I can't imagine that. Whoa, look at it now, guys. It's really coming up. I'm telling you, it goes really, really fast and then it's over, you know? I looked out and I said, oh, we got sunrise today because it's been gloom and doom. So, my neighbor over there, I'll show you, they still have Christmas lights out. You see that? So, it's not just me. Anyway, different view. That's all we got here up on the porch. I'm way up high. I'm high above them all. Let's see, I'll turn it a little bit. But I like the contrast of the tree. Okay, little rugrats, there you go. Here comes the sun. Walking on sunshine. All right, no, you guys stay in there. Okay. Libby, you already got your treat. Okay. Let's see, where's my... All right. Darn. Okay. Let's see where I'm here. Okay, can you guys still hear me? It's coming up very nicely. Look at that. Can you still hear me, guys? I'm in the house. It's 23 out there. It's coming up. It's coming up. All right. Welcome to the live chat. Let's see who's here. Kid Lemon is here. He was here first. He's here, of course. Good morning, beautiful sun. Yes, sir. Nishant is here. Good morning, my darling. And my friend Yvonne is here. Mike's here. Good morning, you two. Anna, I think we can hear you just fine, Miss Sally. Thank you, Anna. Now you can hear me better. Okay, got to go to work. Oh, take care of those kiddos. Take care of those kiddos. I was on time today. I actually did it. Mike. I told you I'd be on time. Where am I from? I am from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And it's been rather gloomy here lately in the United States. My name is Sally D. And my name is Sally D. My channel is Sally D's Reality, and this is Sunrise with Sally. We actually have a real sunrise today. I'm so excited. I hope it's what's going to be today is going to be a nice, shiny day. I love sunrise. I love it. I love sunsets too, don't get me wrong, but sunrises, that's when it's brand new, you know? Brand new. It's a sunrise, baby. Anthony, it's a sunrise. It's a brand new day here. It's about 7:10 a.m. and I'm so excited for this day. Um, it's just a beautiful day. I am going to start the readings while I'm sitting here waiting for the sunrise to come up, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. I really appreciate it. Today is Thursday, January 8th, 2026. Can you believe that? And the theme for today is healing with love and care. I support my healing. That's what I'm doing today, guys. I've been doing, I don't know if you know Tracy with an IE, I've been doing her little experiment with the higher protein, trying to get that sugar out of my system. And, so see, that'll fix my leg. And then also, we are trying to be positive with everything and getting sleep, trying to do that. And today is the big day where please pray for my husband because I'm quitting smoking. Yes, I am. I'm going to do my experiment and see if that makes my leg better, which it's going to, right? Right? But it's going to be a rough one. It's going to be a rough one. Good morning, Sally from Lori. I just caught your sunrise here too. Sending you a hug. Don't stop what you're doing. You're making a difference, touching lives. Thank you. And I am quitting smoking today, Lori, so I might not be as pleasant the next couple days. All right, so my body and mind are marvels of efficiency and design supporting me throughout my life's journey. They are so efficient, in fact, I may take their functioning for granted until illness or dysfunction grip me. Hello, Rhonda. Good morning, my love. They are so efficient, in fact, I may take their functioning for granted until illness or dysfunction grip me. I support my health by practicing self care. See that, guys? Self care and self love. Yes, sir. I treat my body and mind as the precious gifts they are. I replenish myself through spiritual practice, time with my dear ones, and other health supporting endeavors that nourish me. I resist the urge to disparage myself for my perceived flaws. Instead, I honor and love myself just as I am. That's a lot of us we need to do. I practice deep appreciation for my every step, for my every breath, and for my body's wisdom. I regularly take time for healing as I rest and renew myself. And it says for Matthew chapter 8:13, go, let it be done for you according to your faith. And the servant was healed in that hour. I did not look at any of this morning to know that the topic today was healing. And boy, do you guys see how that's like talking to me? Is it talking to any of you? Hello, escaping the suburbs. But go, let it be done for you according to your faith. And the servant was healed in that hour. So maybe that's like, it won't be so hard to quit, which I hope. Oh my gosh, my poor husband. Um, yeah, so I'm doing that today. Taking good care of myself supports my healing. Sometimes it's hard to say no to friends, family, work, church, or volunteer organizations I care about and want to serve them. But when I am overextended and depleted, there's Rhonda talking to me in my ear, I don't do my best. And I may put my emotional, physical, and mental health at risk. Yep. Taking on too much and saying yes to every request may be a sign there is something deeper within me that is out of alignment and in need of healing. Perhaps I am feeling fear of judgment or a reluctance to disappoint someone. Oh my goodness, this is so right. Because, the other day I was trying to do Rhonda's workshop or her webinar, and my brother kept calling me and calling me. And it was like, I don't want to disappoint him and I want to help him. But I said, no, I said, I'm busy. That was hard. That was hard for me. And he survived. Daryl ended up taking him. I heal when I slow down pray, and welcome God's grace. So that's what I'm going to need to have, guys. I don't know about you, but we have to have God's grace. I treat myself gently and make time for relaxation a priority. Secure in divine love, I know when to say yes or for my well being to kindly but confidently say no, not this time. From Psalms, you know how I love Psalms 103, verses 2 and 3. Bless, O Lord, O my soul, and do not forget all his benefits, who forgives all your iniquity, who heals all your diseases. That's from Psalms 103, 2, and 3. Do you see how it's not doing it on the camera yet because you guys have a little bit of a delay, but it's starting to lighten up. Starting to lighten up. So I'll bring you guys in. Hey, Princess Mel's. Hello, hello. Hello, Jerry Ginger. Howdy, howdy. Good morning, all of you. I was trying to get those readings in there while the sun rises up. God on you for giving it a go and trying. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you so much. Morning, Scott. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. This is the day the Lord has made, guys. Let us rejoice and be glad. Look what we have. It's a brand new day for most of us. Most of you already went through the day, but you have another one coming tomorrow. We're not promised tomorrow, but we have to look forward to it. Hello, Rishley. Rishley? Hello. Good morning, my darling. And let's see who else we have here. I already saw that what Lori wrote. Oh my gosh. It's Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm Sally D from Sally D's Reality, and this is Sunrise with Sally, and it's starting to dissipate out there. I told you, as soon as it comes, soon as it comes, it just it goes, we have to enjoy it while it's right there. I love sunrises, guys. Hello, Lee Walter. Hello. I like that little dude. I love that dude. Because I'm a big advocate of goofing off. um so I am healed, whole, and complete in God. I embrace my healing journey by focusing my thoughts on my inner strength, stepping into my power, claiming new life, and opening my heart to transformation. As I pray, I find resilience, strength, and the courage to heal. Um, I'm looking for that courage to heal. I'm just thinking, yes, I do. I relax. I don't know that word, but I'm trying. And visualize God's healing light cleansing and healing every cell in my body. Oh my, that's what I need. Get all that poison out, right? Because it is such a filthy habit to smoke. You know, I quit for like 15 years and started it up when my boy moved to Texas. I just needed some crutch, and I should not have picked that. I use my indwelling spiritual power to heal my body, emotions, and relationships. I release limiting, fear based thoughts as I affirm healing and claim wholeness. I no longer give power to the worldly conditions. See, that's why I read this book, and it was by Alan Carr. I believe that's his name. And it was like the easy way to stop smoking. And he says he's an English guy, and he quit smoking. He smoked a lot more than I do. Good morning, Matthew. Good morning. Good morning. And so he quit smoking, and he said he has these things. By chapter 11, I was pretty well quit when I did it through him. But he says, don't be a slave to the cigarette. And by golly, is that not true? James the Brit. Isn't that true though? We're a slave to this cigarette that we're breathing in, spending all this money, and it's actually killing us, right? It's actually killing your lungs. And I mean, if I went to do some of the running I used to do, like my 5K and 10K races, I guarantee I would not be able to do it because my lungs are just all probably caked up with the bull crap I put in there. And I have to realize, I'm killing myself, and life is so precious, and why am I doing this? because my husband needs me. Believe it or not, he really does. So J Fam, Sally, keep being you exactly how God made you. Never give up. I don't know you. I'm just passing through, but something told me to encourage you that through the world, though the world sucks, we are the light. Thank you so much, J Fam. I think I saw you before somewhere. But thank you. I did need that today. It's the big one today. It's the big old let's get rid of the smokes and then I'll have money. You don't even know. It's like here in Pittsburgh, it's like $15 a pack. You know that? Um, Mark 5:34, your faith has made you well. Look at that. Your faith has made you well. And this nice person came through, giving me some positive vibes. Isn't that nice, guys? Didn't I tell you that? I could never run far. I was trapped in a burning house at 2 years old. Oh, no. You probably got all that smoke, huh? In your lungs and that. You probably have asthma. Have a blessed day, Matthew. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you for being patient while I read the Word of God here. You want to quit too? James the Brit, you want to do that? Email me and we can go back and forth. And I can tease you along the way. We can make it fun. James, you can email me. It's right in my description, honey. I met James over on Ray's channel, which is Dashing Womble. And Mel's I met there too. It's fun to go to other people's lives. You meet some really nice people. You can hear how they talk and stuff and what kind of person they are. And good morning. Have a blessed day. God loves you and have a blessed life. Thank you. And Scott is here. James the Brit. Thank you. Do you see how it's dissipating, guys? Do you see how the orange is going away? You're trying to quit too? Well, then you email me too, Mouse. You have a sense of humor. You can put up with me. We can even FaceTime. Or what's that other one thing? That chat thing. I don't know what it's called. Lee Walters here. And I think I got everybody, right? And I already said hello to Kid Lemon. I tried to sing him a song in the morning here when I was outside. I don't want to wake up my neighbors. Alexis. I am Sally D from Sally D's Reality. Um, good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you, Rhonda. Snap or Discord. And Rhonda, this means they write the word this, that means they agree with you. I'm learning too, Rhonda. I'm learning too. Snap or Discord. Snap or Discord. What's that? Snap or Discord. I must have missed something. This is Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and it's in the United States of America. And that sunrise is pretty much done. I guess I'll bring you guys in here. I got to get Gabriel off my foot here. Get up, Gabe. Get up. Gabe. No, I'm not a granny. Oh, chat boxes. Oh. Yeah, I think it's called WhatsApp. That WhatsApp. I talked to Joey Farr in London on WhatsApp. And we did like a FaceTime thing. Okay, move. I'm still limping around here, guys. Hold on a second. Ooh, just in time for the garbage dudes. Oh. I saved you from the garbage dudes. I saved you from the garbage dudes. They are loud. Watch out, Libs. Libby Lovekins. I'm still hobbling around. It's horrible. All right. Here we go. Get in our place. Take off this tripod here. I don't even have the lights on right here. Okay. Here we go. Take us over here. All right. Here I am. Okay. There they are out there, guys. Take away the trash, the secret bags of treasures that are out there. Shh, don't tell Daryl. He's not here yet, is he? Okay, I don't have all the lights on, but we can survive like that, right? All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, I still didn't figure out how to make my thing bigger, but I'll work on that today. I have to work on my little surprise I have for Yvonne. Is Yvonne still here? Hello, Justin. I see you again here. I saw you last night on Rhonda's live, which was so fun. Um, everybody's here. All right, let me get back to this here. Oh my goodness. It says at every moment of every day, I claim my healing. My body is in a continual state of renewal. Hmm. Cell by cell, tissue by tissue, organ by organ, I am being restored to health. So there's hope for me. Anytime I feel less than whole, I remember this truth. If fearful thoughts creep, excuse me, if fearful thoughts creep into my mind, I affirm my healing and know divine intelligence is doing its perfect work. I probably won't get like fearful. I'll probably be having panic, like, "Oh, I need a cigarette." But I have to control myself because I'm not a slave to the cigarette. Um, Healing can take many forms, whether I have a cold or I'm coping with a serious illness or quitting smoking or trying not to eat sugar. I'm doing it all. I'm doing it all because I can do hard things, right? I can be restored to wholeness, knowing the power of my thoughts and their effect. I keep my words positive and focus on the truth, right? It's all in my head. It's all in my head that I need that. I don't need that. I want it, but I don't need it, right? I make time, even if just for a few moments, to center myself in prayer and connect with spirit. There will be a lot of praying going on, more than usual. Thoughts of illness diminish as I relax and attune to the divine life folding throughout my body and envision its renewing each cell. I am healing. I am whole. I think I'm going to do that too. I'm going to research some things today too, like how many days you quit smoking and like how it does that. I quit putting sugar in my coffee, just the zero sugar creamer. Okay. Rhonda, when do you go live? She goes lives on Wednesdays at 8 o'clock Eastern time, 7 o'clock her time. Um, Rusty, when you get a chance, look up the meaning of your parents' name. Both my parents' means from the Valley of the Noble Women. Huh. From the Valley of the Noble Women. Both my parents' names. My mom, she's 100% Irish, and her name was Noreen, and my dad's name was Carl, Carl. So I'll have to look that up. A few more minutes, then I got to go get ready for work. Okay, make sure you got everything on there. Let's see. Think about it, Mel. Think about it, James the Brit. Think about if you're going to quit with me, we can have a little secret club. It's not really secret, but Um, you live on a mountain? No, I don't live on a mountain. I'm above everybody. It's my what's that called? Like a balcony. I'm the princess of the neighborhood. Did you guys ever see when I was trying to quit smoking the last time? Um, what was it? I was quitting smoking. It was the one that I had those fake cigarettes. I bought those rubber cigarettes that are I forget what they're called, but they're like $30, but you could suck on them and air does come in, but it just has a flavor thing. It has no nicotine, nothing. I forget what they're called. But anyway, they have like a rubber tip and and I would pretend like it's all psychological, blight it and stuff. And I did. I got to day 25 or something, but I did a skit on it being silly and I had one in this hand and I'm lighting another one on this hand. And it was like I was talking about the neighbors saying that there's a cloud of smoke over me because I smoked my face off. That's what my friend says. I smoked my face off. And I said, every time I got to get my face and back and put it back on. but it was just a silly skit. It's under the shits and giggles if you want to see something, my silliness there. I mean, some people just like, groan. It's not really a laugh, but even when I was Percival. Hello, Karen. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you for coming back. Oh, there's Big D. Hi, hun. They just took garbage today. Nothing else was in that garbage. And don't watch the replay. I'm glad you got to work all right. Everybody's saying good morning to my love. Lori, go live every Wednesday at 7 Central Time. Yep. I look forward to that all the time. Um, so it says from Psalms 36:9, for with you is the fountain of life. For with you is the fountain of life. It says, I make time, even if just a few moments, to center myself in prayer and connect with spirit within. Thoughts of illness diminish as I relax and attune to the divine life flowing throughout my body and envision it's renewing each cell. I am healing and I am whole. Just how to read that again. That's so beautiful. It's very encouraging. I don't, if anyone there, because I don't like whenever, I don't like to call like healthy programs a diet, because then it feels like you're taking something away, you're dying, and then all the time when people make resolutions, it's always, you're taking something away. Why not give yourself something positive, like I'm going to have more time to pray, or I'm going to have time to, read a book, like giving yourself something instead of taking something away, like I'm giving up sugar, and it's like, oh, no, I'm giving up that, or I'm giving up smoking. I'm saying to myself, I'm making myself healthy so I can probably walk fast. I probably won't run because of this leg the way it is. But you never know. With God, all things are possible. With God, all things are possible. And you don't know what's going to happen, right? If I can just get it together, right? Get it together. I'm getting something, I'm getting it together, and I'm going to be positive about this, right? I mean, that's the only thing you have to do, right, Kimberly? We have to be positive. And that's what I always try to do. I used to be negative. Whew, I was really bad. And then, I just had to turn things around. When I turned 60, I was like, you know what? I'm like 60 years old. Like, not that it's the end of the road, but I mean, when am I going to start enjoying life? Why am I always worrying? I'm always, looking at things not so happily, and just like my mom, when she had cancer, she never ever was woe is me, like Eeyore. She was like, this is what God gave me, and I'm going to be extraordinary, and I'm going to try my best. And she threw herself into prayer and everything, and she did. She survived another Christmas and everything. But you know, they say, I don't know who they are, but they say that, when you're born, God already knows when you're going to come, back to heaven. You know what I mean? Like it's already known when your last day is. That's what they say. I don't know. Do you guys believe that? I don't know. But so we have a certain amount of time. That's why, teenagers are like, well, I'm young, but you don't know. You don't know. Helen, welcome back, darling. Thank you for coming back. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. She's saying hello to everyone. That's so nice to see you again. Um, so yeah, I just was listening to positive music, trying to surround myself to be positive because I got this. I got this. I got this. And I don't even think Daryl knows that I'm planning this, but I got this. Um, I do believe God knows when it's our time. Yeah. So we have a certain amount of time. Yeah, tomorrow's not promised, but we have to get it together. Hello, Jess. Thank you so much, Jess. Oh, we have to pause for our sponsors here. No, I'm not a sponsor, but Jess, these are my toppers. These are my favorite ones. I was going to do something different, but there's pink on here, and I got pink on today. So it's supposed to go. It's 23 degrees out there, right? See how I bounce around? ADD. Um, it's 23 degrees out there, but it's supposed to be up to 50 today. And I'm looking out there. I don't know about that, but if the sun does come out, like it's kind of just blah right now after that sunrise. But if it comes out and and it's 50, that would be so awesome. That would be so awesome. Um, it would be. But I think my car washing thing expires tomorrow. I should ride out there and see. But every time I go there, they're closed. I don't know. Um, Closed for something breaking down there. You look great in the glass. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hello. Hi. You look beautiful with those. Thank you. Supposed to be close to 50. My ladies are going to be so happy. Oh, your ladies in your group, in your live chat or something? Where you're in what? Lori, are you in Virginia? Why do I have Virginia in my head? Lori, tell me where you're from because you had snow when you were walking, when you did your 3 mile run. I'm trying to remember where you're from. Um, yes, she does. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit. Um, is that in Fahrenheit? Yes, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, you're in Maine? Maine? Is that? Oh my goodness, he's shaking the whole table, scratching. You're in Maine. Oh, you're chickens. And Jess, you're from New Zealand. Is that right? NZ is New Zealand. It's not a state. Um, Yeah, so there's so many people around the world. Don't you just love YouTube? It's like this world you can open up because when I was a kid, there's no way I would have been able to meet so many people, and there's so many people that I genuinely, really really love on here that I have all these subscribers and they're all giving me these likes and their hugs, but so I need speaking of which, I was telling Tracy this morning, I left her a voicemail because it was like 3 o'clock in the morning for her. So I left her a voicemail and I said, Trace, I said, I need like 120 hours. That's all I have left to get my partial monetization. And I said, I like it just keeps creeping. Then they add more, the hours I had from last year, which wasn't really that much because I was just starting out. But I'm just like, I can't believe like so many people have helped me get there, you know? But it still didn't add on the day that was Sally D's reality day, which was January 5th. They're only up to January 3rd. So that might bounce me up some more. Um, but I don't even know what like I do for that. Does anybody know like how do you apply? Like am I supposed to do something beforehand, get prepared? I was trying to look that up, but it's all mumbo jumbo. Somebody told me to ask Mary Giggs. I don't know. Do you guys think she knows? I don't know. Mel's not here. She left. Um, who do you think I should ask, Yvonne? Are you still here? I know Yvonne works too. Um, Trolls are amazing. Oh, are you a troll? Wait, who is this? Hello, Alter. Hello, Alter. Alternate? Alternate account. Oh, alternate account. Okay. The day I watched the playlist was after the third. Oh, okay. Okay. That's okay. I think it was the fifth because the Epiphany was the sixth. Maybe it was the fourth. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I just looked at it because I don't like analytics. Your mom and dad's put together means brave, heroic from a powerful ruler. Oh, so I'm from a powerful ruler, which is God. You see that? Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm partial monetized. You're partial monetized, Mike? There's a button that says apply. Oh, when did you get that, Mike? When did you get that? Because you need what, 500 subs? What do you need, 1,000 subs? How many subs do you need, Mike, for partial? Is it 500? Was it 500? See, I don't know this stuff. Helen, she's saying hello to Kimberly. Daryl's saying hello to Rick. Hello, Rick. Thank you for coming, honey. How's that bookstore going? Kimberly is saying hello to Helena. I kept saying Helen. Um, yes, once you get 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, you have 3,000 watch hours already, Mike? Well, you just passed me up. I didn't know that. But that's great. That's great, Mike. Poplish Cow. I found you again. Well, subscribe and then I'll be on your list, silly. I'm so glad to see you. I'm so glad you came back and you found me again. See, God has a weird way of in putting us together. Okay. All right, Mouse. Let me know if you know anybody that knows how to do this stuff because I am not good. Mike says, no, I only have 4,000 hours. 4,000. Just crawled out of bed, coffee, bagel, inventory time. Oh, limited hours, catching up home items. Okay. Hi, Pop. Hi, Mel's. Mel just left, hon. I'm a Muslim. Okay. That's okay. You can hear me talk. Do you want to hear about me trying to quit smoking? That's nothing. That doesn't have anything to do, with if you're Muslim, you could still be here. Where everybody's welcome here. Everybody. Yes, you have 4,000 watch hours. I just need 350 more subscribers, all in good time, to get your full monetization. Is that what you're saying, Mike? You need 300 more subscribers to get full monetization. Well, you're just flying through. Maybe I should make a poopy video. Everybody else is making. That's what Mike had, a poopy video. And then let's see, Mrs. G had something with a poopy one, didn't she? And Dora did. And then, of course, see who else jumped on the bandwagon. Somebody told me that, yesterday, didn't Paula say she had a poopy video? Hmm. I don't know about that, but anyway, I stay on my side of the road here. Let's see, where am I at? Healing restores my mind and body and enriches my life. Facing an illness can diminish my experience of life. This is especially true if I am coping with something troubling to my mind or body for a long time. My attention and the energy may be gradually usurped by my efforts just to feel better. It's USURPED. I've never seen that word in my life. USURPED. I'll have to look that up. Do you ever see a word when you're reading and you don't know what it means and you look it up? I'll have to look that one up. I am a spiritual being, and wholeness is the enduring rule of truth to me. My life is about so much more than illness or dysfunction. That's true, I care for myself and do what I can to regain my health. There we go. Guys, we have to get our health back. Because, most of us, you might look good and stuff, but you might not be healthy. Someone can be really skinny and be able to eat all that junk food and your heart might not be good. Sally, did you say you needed 120 more hours? Yeah, for partial monetization. Yep. I care for myself and do what I can to regain my health, but it's my awareness of my wholeness that helps me regain my life. With a heart full of gratitude, I affirm I am whole and complete, just as I am. And from Luke 17, chapter 17, verse 19. Luke chapter 17, verse 19. Then he said to him, "Get up and go on your way. Your faith has made you well." Luke 17:19. Then he said to him, Get up and go on your way. Your faith has made you well. Isn't that awesome? I mean, Jesus was out and about, healing people, and just, I mean, doing it for us all. Hello, gotta talk to you. Who's this? Seeing Big Bang. Good morning, Big Bang. Um, well, we are all spiritual beings having a human experience. Paula and Dora mentioned, except for Dora picked up and smelled it. Yes, I was there live when she did that. Poopy videos, yes, you're missing a lot, Mike or Rick. They're all. Mike did a video. Dora had asked when you're in, because she wants to live in a van, right? So she asked him when he's in his camper, where does he go to the bathroom? So he made on his tailgate, as a joke, he made a little potty there. It just has like just the seat. So you have to watch. You go over to Rick. Rick, go over to Mike Adventures Sparks. You'll see the video. It's hilarious. You will be laughing so hard, especially what happens with the dog. And then Dora was looking for koala bears in Australia, and she was tracking the koala bears by looking for their poop. And she, at one point, she picked it up and broke it, and she said it smelled like eucalyptus because that's what they eat, right? Yeah, okay. Well, then if you got to talk to me, then you can email me, honey. Okay. Um, True, Lori. Faith is so powerful, isn't it? Faith is powerful. Faith has gotten me through so many things. Because at one point when my mom was just getting, sicker and sicker, and I got in the bed with her, and I said, Mom, I said, why does this have to happen to you? She says, Sally, we're fighting the battle. She just always accepted everything. She never shed a tear, unless I never saw her, but I was always with her. At Rick's retirement journey, hello. Oh, he's saying hello to you. But I seriously don't know. I said that one time on here, and I wasn't trying to, put anybody down if they don't have faith or they don't believe in God. I just wondered, like, I don't know life without it. I'm just trying to, identify with what they do. Like, I talk to God all day long. So I guess if you don't talk to God, you pretty much talk to yourself. I don't know. I was just trying to identify with that because I do. I talk to God all day long. You can get views by grabbing your sword and chainmail, telling people you're brave and heroic from the powerful ruler. Don't do tread on me. Hello, hello, Carol. Good morning, darling. So glad to see you today. Yeah, I actually um there's this one little more part here. It says, every fiber of my being is filled with divine energy and vitality. Healing is the relation uh, Healing is the realization of divine wholeness, meaning I am not merely a physical being seeking healing. I am a spiritual being already whole in God's perfect life. Let me read that again. Healing is the realization of divine wholeness, meaning I am not merely a physical being seeking healing. I am a spiritual being already whole in God's perfect life. Healing occurs when I align my thoughts and beliefs with the truth that divine life is flowing through me. So, in other words, it's, when you really believe it, right? Is that what I'm reading here? True healing begins in mind and soul. As I do the spiritual work of release, I create space for God's renewing power to work through me. Love, peace, and faith restore harmony in my body, mind, and soul. Love, peace, and faith restore harmony in my body, mind, and soul. Affirming wholeness activates the divine energy that renews every cell of my being. No condition is greater than spirit. As I trust in God's presence within, I open myself to healing. Wholeness is my birthright. I claim it now. And from Jeremiah 30:17, Jeremiah chapter 30:17. For I will restore health to you and your wounds will, wait, let me start over. For I will restore health to you, and your wounds I will heal, says the Lord. Jeremiah 30, verse 17. For I will restore health to you, and your wounds I will heal. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Sometimes the wounds are our heart too. God source is like the ocean. We are all a drop of that ocean. We are all connected. When you realize that, healing begins. Yeah, Jeremiah 30:17. Yep. Hello, Chris. Welcome. Welcome. Um, Good morning, Sally. Did I tell you my dad? Yes, you did, and we were praying for him. He had it removed the other day. Please keep him in your prayers. Yes. But like Lori, I don't know if you heard me, but I have it right here. Right, my scarf. It's sitting here. I'm supposed to wash it, but my scarf and how I did the analogy, of all the little um, stitches that Evie did on this were all together. This is holding it together, and if I pull one of them, it's gonna fall apart, right? So when we lose people in our family, sometimes people are the glue of their family. They hold everybody together, make sure everybody gets together for the holidays, and then when that person's gone, it kind of falls apart, huh? So that's why I'm saying that each one of you are individuals to me, you know, um, that we all need to come together. Like today wouldn't have been the same without Lori participating. And I understand, people like to stay up in the audience of unknown. Um, but I know you're up there, I wave to you guys, but come on down to the chat. I love learning about you guys. And I love going to your channels and seeing what you say on here, if it reflects on how you act in your videos. I really do love to get to know each one of you because you're like part of this little community, is like a family to me. My kids are grown and it's just me, Daryl and me. But so that's the way I see it. Yes, I heard that yesterday for the first time and love that analogy. Thank you. Um, it just comes to me sometimes. Sometimes I can be brilliant. No, I'm just teasing. It's, sometimes I just like, oh, that was pretty wise to say. But yeah, so and I just love people a lot. As you can see, I can be very social. I can pretty much talk to anybody, and like Justin says, I can talk the doorknob off of a door, but I can. Believe me, I've tried. No, um, but yeah. So I'm gonna try to have a positive day. I hope you guys are feeling positive. Are you guys feeling positive today? Hey, last girly, last girly, last girly, last girly. Thank you. They're from pair.com, pair.com. And I would like to be, a spokesperson, and they can pay me with toppers. I would be so happy. Oh my gosh. And if I had all the different shaped frames, whew, guys, you will be seeing my fashion show on my face. But yeah. I never wore glasses my whole life until I had my kids, especially my first son. He like depleted everything out of me and I had to wear glasses. It's so funny how, us women, when we're pregnant, we have to, do things to be healthy while we have our children. And you know, and you try to make them have a good life and be healthy and everything. And sometimes, like my mom wanted me to be healthy and everything, and there I am smoking. This is, she tried to make me have a healthy body, by being good whenever eating right when she was pregnant and that, and then, and sometimes, um, like kids, don't want to be around their family anymore and stuff like that. And, just imagine how the mom feels. So, yeah, I'm referring to myself. Little Daryl doesn't want to talk to me anymore. So, um, you subscribed. Thank you, honey. Now, don't lose me, even though you're Muslim. That doesn't matter. Yeah, I am. I am Poplish Cow. You stay on me, Poplish Cow. You come in and check in and ask me how I'm doing, and then you give me an ear lash and you email me and tell me because I won't sneaky because if I sneak a cigarette and don't tell you, I'm not hurting you, I'm hurting myself. And I'm a big advocate of not lying. I don't lie to people. It's really hard not to, not to lie sometimes, but it's better just to tell the truth because the truth comes out. It always does. Anytime someone lies, it always comes out. Sally, I'm going to go live today at 10. I didn't plan, sort of impromptu. If you need a wait, encouragement, join if you can. Okay, 10 o'clock. What time does Tracy go? Tracy's at noon. Okay, yeah, I'm in this if you want to come, Lori, to Tracy's Tracy with an IE, she's having this live, she's having this experiment instead of like a diet, she's cutting out sugar and stuff. And she's really trying and she's really feeling a lot better. But she had some stressful things coming up and she stayed on the course. I'm so proud of her. Um, you're going to America? Yeah. Are you from Australia? No, I'm not from Australia. I am in the United States, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Tell the truth, shame the devil. I do, Nana. I can't lie. Ask Daryl. I cannot lie. I cannot. Even if it, is to, not hurt someone's feelings, I have to tell the truth. And if I know something that somebody's lying, oh, you watched it? It was hilarious, wasn't it, Rick? It was hilarious. Yeah. Mike's video is hilarious. I live there too. You live in Pennsylvania, Savannah? Oh, where do you live, Savannah? What do you live in Pittsburgh? What's her channel? It's Tracy Tracie with NIE. Um, I can send you. Let me see. I don't have your email. Hey, Lori, why don't you send me your email and I can send it to you because it has like it used to be Wild because her last name is West. No, yeah, I don't know. She keeps people keep changing their channels and they just put their name in it. Like you have your name on yours. It's so much easier to know your channel. Yeah, could you, Lori? Could you email me? Um, let's see. Where do you live? Thank you. We'll send email now. Okay. Okay. Um, so anyway, guys, I made it here. It's 7 o'clock. I bust a bunny. And my Ziggy, Alexa, because upstairs she's called that. Um, she says, Sally, this is your reminder. Get your butt moving. So I did quarter till, and I come up here. And then I forgot I had another alarm set for 5 minutes later. You are late. Move it. So anyway, it was like I got on time. And then I saw that the sun. Oh, there you go, Lori. It's Tracy with an IE. Wild and free. Okay. I knew it had wild because she changed it recently. There you go, Lori. You see it under Rhonda? There you go. Yeah, she's your Eastern time, so she's about noon our time because it's 9 o'clock in the morning for her when she does it. And it's three hours difference. So I love Tracy. Tracy's much like me as the way we look at things. Like if she was here seeing a rainbow with me, we would both be jumping up and down like little kids and just looking at all the colors and stuff. And I call it seeing things through the eyes of a child because that's I act like a child. I just get so, in awe over a lot of these sunrises and stuff. But yeah, that's the theme for today was healing, and I did not even plan that. It was on the date for today. You see, it's right here, January 8th. Yeah, that was it. It really was. But um, so I think that's like a sign from God. Let's go, Sally. Let's go, Sally. Um, yeah, and not start again. That's what I need to do. Not start again. because I'm prioritizing, I'm putting my health first, God first and then my health. Um, Nothing's ever going to replace God first because that's the way I start my day before I even get up in the morning. So we are 15 seconds away from 60 minutes. Garmin says it's time to move. Have a great day, all. See that? There's what you do. I have to set alarms. I need to go do chores, but I will watch and listen. I'm going to go. Kimberly, actually, I have a lot to get caught up on. If you guys would see my room from me not being able to do stuff. But anyway, so Kimberly, I'll see you when I see you. And I love you guys. Thanks for being here. It was perfect. Perfect because you were all here. I love you guys. All my favorite peeps. All right. Bye. Be good to yourself and do something kind for one person. It'll all add together. Bye, guys.